Well, hello my lovelies. This is Woo from Woo's Creations. Oh, nearly yawned then. Whoa, haven't even started. Right, we're going to play with Peaceful Deer. I am loving this set. So we are going to make a quick card really. It's pretty simple, but a few little elements like some embossing and heat embossing. So let's have a go. I'm going to try heat embossing this. I don't know how well you'll be able to read that afterwards, but I really like it. So because it's full, it will give me a gold textured deer rather than a flat deer that you cut out from some foil. I'm only going to be using the deer, and it's the best time of year out of the stamps anyway today. We will be using the punch afterwards. So let's get going. So I have cut some things ahead of time because that's just easier. So I have a black card base, 14.5 by 10.5. And then I have a piece for my sentiment later, a piece of scrap to do my deer on. And then I have two pieces from Simply Elegant DSP, two coordinating pieces which I'm going to just layer up on the front. This is my piece for the inside of the card, so that can just go out of the way for now. So just move some bits out of the way that we don't need yet. So first of all, we are going to get our embossing done. Oh, I've also got this gold shimmer ribbon. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm hoping I can use it on the card. This is in the mini catalogue. Yeah. Okay, right, so I'm just going to bring in, don't need that, just need, oh no, I do need that because I may as well emboss that at the same time. So where's my little sentiment scrap? There we go. So I've got my embossing buddy. Just going to get him out. I am just going to rub it onto the paper, onto the card, so that maybe, well, we're praying we don't get any fingerprints, but I've got my little paintbrush on hand for any straggling pieces of embossing powder. So I've got my Versamark stamp. I'm trying to do it this way around because I can just give it a good inking up, and I'm going to put it on here like so. That didn't smudge, did it? No. And then I'm going to quickly do this one as well. Doesn't matter, it's upside down because I can just turn it over. So I hope you're all keeping well. I'm putting these videos on while I'm on holiday. I have made a video for Saturday as well. I've just realised I've used a piece that's got an oh, we'll do that again in a minute because I've realised I'm using a piece that's got a piece folded on it. So I'm just going to turn that over, and we're going to stamp the deer again. We'll do the deer first, and then I'll come back and just cut a piece off this side for the sentiment. So there we go. I'm just going to put the lid back on the glue for a moment. This is gold embossing paste. I don't have the Stampin' Up one yet because I've still got plenty of this one, and I had this one before I started doing Stampin' Up. So give it a good tap in. To be honest, if you get any sort of straggling bits of gold, it doesn't really matter on this one because you're going to be punching it out. So let's just put that back in there. Right, I will heat that up in a second. Right, let's get we will just go ahead, I think, and put this onto the other side over here, and may as well do them both at the same time. No point making two jobs for the same thing. I can see there's a bit of a smudge there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Not that I've got very good eyesight, but it looks alright. We'll be good. Okay, so pop the lid on that, move that out of the way. So if I just move everything out of my way as I go, and then nothing will be in my way. So volume's down if you need to. I'm just going to put the heat tool on. You can just about make out the "oh, what fun," but it just gives me that shiny, shimmery kind of look that I'm going for on this card. So I'm just going to take my punch and pop it in, and then I love the Stampin' Up! Punches because you use them upside down, or other companies use them the other way up. But this way you can literally line it up exactly where you want it. And I am a little bit fussy. And it jumps out. It also gives you some antlers, but we won't be using those because she's epically awesome without them. Okay, so I can pop that out of the way now. So I'm just going to move the reindeer while I just get the trimmer out, and I'm just going to cut this to 1 centimetre and trim the end off like so, and I think that's pretty even, so that's ready as well. Pop them out of the way. Okay, so let's bring our card back in. I'm just going to move those out of the way. I'll clean those in a minute. So we're going to do the front of our card, and we are going to place this on first. So it'll give us a nice border around the edge because I've cut this to 10 by 14. So you've got 1/2 centimetre all the way around. Look at that, isn't that stunning? I wonder if it would look... No, don't like it. Never mind, we'll cover it for now. But fun fact, that is the pattern. This one is the same pattern I have on my curtains and my light shade in my lounge. And it goes very nicely, well, when we decorate, when we move, I will have peacocks. Gold peacocks. And it is a beautiful wallpaper with jade green and navy blue, night of navy, and just jade and gold. I'm a bit off center there, but it's okay. It's not a disaster. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the reindeer up there, but up onto I just had a plan. What about a little bit of something fancy underneath? Where are my squizzers? Where are my... Oh, there they are. Buried. That's what they were. So I'm just going to grab a bit, and I'm just going to misshape it a little bit, because I don't want it to look like too straight underneath my reindeer. Not sure if I like it. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and I will think about it while it's sat there. I have these ideas. Okay, so the plan was to place this across here and then place the sentiment on top. But I should have wrapped this around the card base. But obviously I haven't done that, have I? So what I am going to do is dab a bit of glue onto the end of the ribbon, if I can get the glue to come out. Sorry, I've left this glue open for too long. So I'm just dabbing a bit of glue on the end, and I'm just going to brush it off a little bit. Oh, and now it's just frayed. Start again. Start again. Okay, try again. So you just dab a bit of glue onto the end, like so, and it'll dry clear. I'm just going to leave that there, just overhanging the edge, just to dry for a second, while I put a piece of tear and tape across the card to hold the ribbon in place. So I'm going to try and get it straight. There we go. And I need my pick tool. To get that off. And then the end that is glued, I'm going to put there, across to here. And then I'm going to lift it up a little bit, trim it off, and then you can see it's just sticking up a little tiny bit. And I'm just going to glue this end as well. But normally, as I say, if you are more organised and you remember, stick the ribbon around the card base before you stick it down. But obviously, I'm obviously not feeling it today. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? I need some more tear and tape. Where's the end? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Squash it down. There we go. Stick this on. I mean, if you're going to put it on straight, and see if you can get it so that you can see a little tiny bit of ribbon at the top and the bottom. And then I'm just going to try my reindeer again. It just looks rather, well, it does look plain, but I quite like it like that. Or do I want it with that underneath it? Maybe go in that way. No, because I just don't like it. Maybe I should just do it like that. What do you think? I think that might be the way to go. So I am going to put dimensionals. Where are my itty bitty baby ones? Okay. And then I am going to make a couple of, like on the very edge of your dimensionals, you have like a long strip. So you can, oh, I can get them off, that is. You can make like long narrow strips. So I'm just going to put some on his legs. I just don't want his legs to hang off as such. I am going to make that a tiny bit narrower again. And this one. So I'm just doing the front and the very back leg. Pull off his dimensionally backs. Right, that's already sticky. Make sure you've moulded it, because embossing, oh dear, it's come off. Get back on there, there we go. It can make it sort of bend a little bit from the heat. So you could just put it back on. So there we go. Oh, that works quite well. I like him 3D. So then I was trying to think which, I don't have a lot of gems left. I've used a lot. So it could be those. Those are quite nice. Or it could be, I haven't really got many of the soft succulent ones left. It won't be them. And on that one I've only got two two dark ones left. What's this one? I do have silver. And there is silver and gold in this card, so I don't see why we can't use some silver ones. So I'm going to put one there. One there. And one there. And there you go. It's so simple. You know, as long as you've got some DSP that you love, and it gives you the look that you're going for, you know, it's half the battle. You don't have to be making backgrounds. So let's just do our inside and we will be done. Okay, so I'm just wondering what we should put. It says it's the best time of the year. Maybe we'll put Merry Christmas inside then. What's that say? Let's celebrate. There it is, up there. So let's put that down on the table so it stays straight, and then pick it up with the block. Because when you're trying to put straight ones onto a straight block, sometimes you can cause it to be wonky. So I am going to use black on this one because it's, I don't, you know, I could use grey, but I don't have a really dark grey. I would just, black works for me. So Merry Christmas. And then I am going to get my basic grey, which I think this background here might be, and I'm going to grab my outline deer that's the same as the one on the front, but it's just the outline, not the whole, not the filled in version with the writing on. Okay, so put little Missy on there, and then I'm just literally going to stamp over my Merry Christmas. You can still read Merry Christmas, and it looks pretty sweet. And then I'm going to take my little sort of snow flurry stamp, and again I'm just going to use the grey, and I'm going to go across that corner, and then I'm going to turn it round, go like that, and I'm going to do the same in this corner but the other way around. So I'm going to go up that way and then turn it and go across the corner that way. And there you go. So then, let me close this. We'll glue it in. There we go. And ta-da! There we go. If you would like a catalogue, just let me know. If you're in the UK or parts of Europe, then I can send it out to you. If you don't have a demonstrator, that is, I can do that. If you're interested in signing up, there is a deal where you get a free, you pay £99, you get £130 worth of product, and it's anything you want from the catalogue. You're not restricted to certain, you know, basics items first, and you do get a free business pack with that as well, and free postage. And also, while Celebration is going on until the end of September, they are doing an offer where if you sign up, you will get a free bundle from the new mini catalogue. So give us a message if you're interested at wooscreations2020@gmail.com, and you can find me over on Facebook at Woos Creations, and also we have Woos Creators Corner, where you can share the things that you make that are inspired by my stamping and my card creating. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.